Yeah, she's the traveling witch. It gets kind of weird and I don't understand anymore.
Isn't there like an episode where there's like time travel or something?
Yeah, this is the episode where like she just splits into 1,000 different personalities. Feels like.
I don't know if it's the same one, but I think I saw a clip on YouTube where there's like she goes back in time with this girl to like save her childhood friend from being murdered, but it turns out that she was the murderer and it's all creepy and shit.
Do you sense one of your friends
I
here?
don't know if it's this one. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't either. I didn't actually watch it. I was originally have to had an eye on it, but the way the description was didn't make it sound appealing. But then again, there's several anime where the description's like, eh, but then I check it out and I'm like, holy shit, this is awesome!
Mm-hmm.
There's me with a deep darkness in my heart. The duality of man, I guess. Everyone has multiple sides to them. Right.
Hmm? You're saying we should check the owl forest?
There's one. It's like, here's this version of me, and then she's just laughing the entire time.
There's the useless version.
The dumbest version of me. She's drooling and laughing.
Have you checked out the Nagato Ally anime yet?
Mm-mm. I'm waiting for the English.
Yeah, I've seen some clips of the dub. It sounds pretty good,
Dragon!
or at least the
It's
one
good to
that's
see you.
like
Who's this?
barely out or something.
Bear with
I don't
me.
know. I've seen a clip where
If
there's
you
a
say
dub
so.
version,
Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk
and
in there.
people, people that aren't blind are like, yeah, it sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renin in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me
There's
too.
your next picture, Q.
I see. trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
No, you don't.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
That's your favorite one, right,
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
It's coming to our
I'll
aid that got you
check
into
in a
this
sec.
mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
This is the me who loves girls. She's obviously referring it to that. She's obviously referring to that one little trait of women where they're just like, "Oh, that's adorable." Obviously.
Yes, but each one of them are amplified. The amplification of that one side of the person. That's the problem.
Or she's just gay. What do you think, Seth?
Who knows? And then there's that one. This is the me that turned into a ghoul.
What kind of ghoul are we talking about? Metaphorical?
I have no idea.
If they make a dub of it, maybe that'll help clear it up. In some anime, it's neat how dubs and the Japanese versions play against each other. I mean, they not against, but they play into each other. Like I think it was called the Asterisk Child or something. But there's this part where there's like this robot girl. She's kind of like a robot, but not. Anyways, it's her power, and there's this part
Let's
where
head into town and see what the fuss is.
there's this part where the guy walks up to the robot girl and she's like hanging out with some kids petting something, and in the Japanese version she says C-U-T-E, cute. He's like, oh, is that English or something like that. And then in the dubbed version she says, she spells kawaii or something like that. And he's like, oh, is that Japanese or something? I really like how, like when dubs are being made, they see past that
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
that gatekeeping that some people do,
Have you and Menek known
and
each
just
other
still
for
keep a
long,
spirit
Rinwell?
up about it, you
No,
know?
not really. I haven't been with the Silver Swords for all that long, truth be told. He's a smart guy, but he's also deeply suspicious of other people. I can understand, since that's how you get to survive around here.
Really? I could tell he was wary of us at first, but he seemed to warm up to us pretty quickly once we talked to him.
Yeah, that's pretty unusual for him. I think that's a sign of how desperate things have become. In my case, it took a long time for him to start trusting me. But then again, I kinda get where he's coming from. You never know who might betray the group, or when the Snake Eyes might be watching.
What made you join up with the Silver Swords in the first place? This wasn't your hometown, so... was it the Snake Eyes who...
No, it wasn't them. I just... Actually, we shouldn't stand around talking. People will start to suspect us. Let's keep moving.
Here you go, Q. There's a picture of the table. The full picture of the table.
Affectation, affected by foreign influences. Foreign affectation. Yeah, that's definitely for him. Even for America.
Jumps out on the table and starts doing that. Yeah.
Foreign affectation.
Jumps on the table and starts doing that. Mm-hmm.
I guess that one over there's a slime. In
Jumps
the
on the table. I don't know. They just kind of gloss over that one, I think.
It's just there.
Yeah, it's basically. It's like, who is that one? They never talk about it. Oh, and do you see the one with sitting there on the ground in the corner? That was the stupid one. It started giggling and laughing, and then fell over, and then just started laughing, being on the ground, falling on the ground. You can see the ghoul back there. I guess the slime. And then plus the 3 underneath the table. There's 3 underneath the table.
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Danans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn, you can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there.
Be careful. If anyone's even a little suspicious of us, they'll report us immediately.
Right. It's not just Snake Eyes we need to watch out for, but other Denons too. Still, there are a fair amount of people out on the streets. Isn't it safer to stay at home?
That's the thing. If you stay cooped up too long, people start to suspect you're hiding something. Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
So people feel like they have no choice but to turn others in so they don't get in trouble. What a miserable way to live. At the very least, we should probably go someplace where there aren't so many... Ah, Shion!
We already stick out here like a sore thumb as it is. So I think it's better if we just walk confidently out in the open. Don't look anxious. Just walk firmly and look like you have a destination in mind.
What, is sticking to the plan too much of a hassle for her? This is why Renans are the worst.
I don't know if it's a Renin thing or not, but she does have a point. Anyway, we're not gonna get anywhere just standing around. Let's follow after her.
Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to mention all the Snake Eyes roaming around. Laughing, talking too loud, or just about anything that makes you stand out can get you killed.
Hey!
No.
Hey. Hmm? Why you... Huh? Why you? Sorry.
spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us. Please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him. So, I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renan's use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in
You okay,
Dana,
Seth?
and darkness is only in Rena.
Alright, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So let me ask, does
Yeah,
that
still
mean
waiting.
you can't use any dark magic at all?
I'm
Or
playing
that
this
there's
game
just
while I
no
wait.
tune to it?
Basically not at all, since
Yeah,
I don't have
no.
any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't
Well,
know.
wait, I'm just playing a game on
I
my
didn't
phone.
learn
It's like
everything that my
Galaga,
family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
so I fucking
Fair
know.
enough.
So,
Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
Oh, right. Q, here's the name of that anime. Sometime I found it.
Tabi Tabi?
Something like that.
Majo no. Majo no Tabi Tabi.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Thank you, Seth.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid.
No problem.
It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can... Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Medic. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine.
Yeah, this
We
is
just
what I
have
was
to buy you a
afraid of.
little
It's
time.
gotten too late. It's 4 a.m.
I'll send word
No,
later.
3 a.m.
Now get going already.
That's what I was afraid
This is
of,
why I
too.
didn't want to load. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to be the one to load.
Yeah, I figured it was too late anyway. That's why I was like, might as well. But
Yeah.
I figured it'd be up to you guys how long you want to do it.
Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Yeah.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
I'll upload this
It's our
later
emergency
for John to
evacuation
download.
route. So it should be.
So,
Alright. No,
You sure
Alright.
it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance
We'll
to
just
clear
have
the
to
way
do
for Medic and
do
the
this
others when they
upload some
follow.
other time, and
Let's
then
go.
John can just save it, I guess.
Yeah.
Enemies show up the moment we do.
That's why my
Are
internet's
we
so
the reason
slow.
for
It
it?
sucks.
We can puzzle over it later. We gotta run.
Alright, good night.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why
back
are there
to
so
you.
many
Right.
passages like this around Sisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
Any arts wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged. Demon Fang!
I'm out. All right.
Okay, here I go.
Sleep not in your dreams. Arch shield! Lightning orb! Whoa! I'm out of ammo! Dance in the wind! What's happening? If you can't fight, just hang back. I didn't say any of that. That's my cue.
Shut him down.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Now! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
Demon Fang! Here I come!
It's a bittersweet time!
Come one, come all!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spore!
Demon Fang!
I'm out! I'm all stopped up!
Take this! You're finished! This one's all mine!
Here's
You're on! Demon Fang!
I'm out! I'm all stopped up! Seal!
Strike!
This'll come in handy. Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Too much to handle?
You're finished! Demon Fang!
There's more where that came from.
Gotta break through! You're mine! It's over! You're on! Swallow Blade!
Here I go! I'm only getting in here!
Severing Wind!
This'll come in handy.
You're on! You're mine! Here I come!
All right.
You're finished!
It's showtime.
Take this!
Dance in the wind.
It's over!
In here.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alpin. Very bad.
I don't feel
Thank goodness we won. Hi, Hoodle.
Demon Fang!
Take it. You're mine.
Here I come!
Here's another. Dance in the wind.
Stay away from my friend!
More for the stockpile. Light astral energy. Whoa, hey, one at a time. Sweet now. More for that in your dreams.
Swallow Blade!
Lightning orb. All right, it's showtime. Fresh.
Demon Fang!
Dance in the wind.
It's too much!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Demon
Magic
Fang!
advance. Cross blade. Raging cascade. Fresh. Crowded and cover the casters. Dance in the wind. Seal or steel.
No! Can't get here!
I can't feel anything.
I can't believe this. The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphin.
An opponent like this should be easy. Demon Fist! can feel my power growing!
Get lost! Here's a healing arc! I'll be leading this one!
Swallow blade!
Light astral energy! Here's a healing arc! I can't hold on much longer! Don't mind if I do!
Burn in hell!
This one's mine! Raging Cascade! Spread!
Demon Blade!
Let me help! In here! First aid! Let's get you all tucked away! Want some picnic? Blah, 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 magic!
Demon
In
Blade!
here! A new lease on life! This will cut the surrounding us!
Here I come! Slash!
Take
Wind!
one more! A banana roll! Do it!
Remove!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Here I come!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Made it. That turned out good, if I do say so myself. I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
Out of our way!
Demon Fang! Got you! Here I come!
Light astral! There's it! Too many of them! Let me help! Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang!
Reload! Raging Cascade! Hard expert! Coming through! Reload! Another arrow! One to the right! It's showtime!
Severing Wind!
Dance in the wind!
Mirage!
Here! Here's a healing orb for the stockpile! If it's in the
Okay,
sky, it's
here I go!
lightning orb! More reaction!
Demon Fang!
I'm on a roll! Your power is a spectacle to behold.
I'm not trying to be dramatic here.
Still, it's a part of you. Embrace it.
Demon Fang!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate on the fight. I don't take orders from you. Let me help.
I'll come here.
Demon Fang! Demon Fang!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me. Here, let me help.
Demon Fang!
First aid.
We did it!
These little ones are hard.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Well then, let's keep moving. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're mine! Demon Fang!
Raging cascade. Lightning. Downblade. Here's the healing art. Air
Severing
strike.
Wing! Mirage!
I never miss.
You're
Here's the
mine!
ready.
You're finished!
Bullseye.
Slap!
Mega ray.
Demon
Here's
Fang!
the wing now. Air thrust.
Seems about right to me.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega ray. Here goes. Here's a healing art. Lightning raging
Damn it.
in here.
Swallow Blade!
Take it. Here goes. Only getting started. There. Confiscated. Yummy log.
Demon Fang!
Mega ray. Right. It's showtime.
Take this!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back.
Daring to the wind.
Mirage!
Air thrust. I'm out.
I'm
You
not
want
done!
the handle?
Demon Fang!
We dream.
You're more comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's this doing here?
Gotta break through! Demon Fang!
Photon daring to the wind. Reload.
Swallow
Heal.
Blade!
You got
Try
time.
harder!
Here goes. I'm out of ammo. Let's go.
Demon Fang!
Don't mind if I do. Back into the fray. Blah, blah, blah. That's it.
Blue escape!
Lancer.
Demon Fang! We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Left.
Part to your heart's content.
Take this!
Sleep
Swallow
now.
Blade!
Watch and let's get you all tucked away.
Here I come! You're finished!
This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Dance in the wind!
Demon Fang!
Shield!
I'm not...
Get on in there with the others! Go for the weak point!
You're finished!
Back in the here! This'll come in
Take
handy!
this!
Light astral energy! Alright! It's showtime!
You're mine! Demon Fang! Shivering Wind! Mirage! It's over!
In here! Here's a healing heart! First aid!
Now I can let loose!
Photon blast! Alright! I'm only getting started!
Here I come!
Photon
It's over!
Light astral wind to the wind!
Get!
Mine! Searing sleep now! I'll be saving lightning! Still
Demon Fang!
I'm out of ammo! Watch them! Here comes Mega Ray!
You're finished!
Alright! It's showtime! Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
Field! Reload! I'll be saving this one! Watch them weak!
Take it!
I'm only getting
Demon Fang! Here I come!
in here!
Shivering Wind!
Reload!
Here I come!
I'm all raging cascade! Searing flare! Reload! Where are you going?
You picked the wrong fight!
Blade!
Take this!
Mega
No
Ray!
escape!
Lightning! Still
Wind!
There you go!
Mirage!
Don't let up! Watch them! They're attacking from behind!
More synchro?
Keep calm and take them down.
Lightning orb! More rock!
I feel kind of funny.
Yeah, you're looking funny too.
Right. I should probably do something about that.
Not on my watch! Here, let me help!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
I'm out of ammo!
You're mine!
Recover!
Take this! Try harder!
Here, let me
Now!
help.
You're mine! You're finished!
Hey, that...
Swallow
Raging
Blade!
now!
Not a chance!
It's weakened.
Here I come! This ends now!
Here, let me help. Sleep now, not in your dreams. Searing flame. Here comes reload. All right, it's time. Feel it. I'm out. Back into the fray. Reinforcements? Reload. Banana, let's go.
Burn!
This one's mine.
Take it! I'm not done! Demon Fang!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Take this! It's over!
First aid!
Win!
Cascade!
Take this!
I'm all soaked
You're
up.
finished!
Mega Ray!
Take it!
Sleep now. Let's get you all tucked away.
Demon Fang!
I'm all
Take this!
I'm all soaked up.
You're
Banana,
finished!
let's go.
Next!
Here goes!
Slash!
Here goes!
Here I come!
All right.
It's over!
Here, let me help. Bullseye.
Demon Fang!
I can't hold on much longer. Let's get you all tucked away. They're not playing around. Right, watch out.
You may be strong, but I'll never back down!
Sleep now.
Can't move!
More for the stockpile. This can't be happening. Just what the doctor ordered. Art expert coming through. Ready to go. I'm out of ammo. Back in.
I owe you one.
Light the orb. Whoa. Hey, what is it?
Swallow Blade!
Lightning. Still flame.
Win!
I'm out. Watch it.
Take this! You're on!
Go flame. Raging cascade.
Try harder! Not a chance!
Primed and ready. This one's mine. Got it. Never a
Ignite!
chance.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Swallow Blade!
Reload. Raging cascade. Do
Take
it.
this! Reload!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
You okay?
Bregan, what are you doing here?
When I heard the Snake Eyes had attacked, I figured you'd probably be headed this way sooner or later. Come on, it won't be long before they sniff us out. We need to find safer ground.
What about the others we left behind?
Minute can handle himself. Have a little faith. Come on, follow me.
I wonder if something happened.
How many of these hideouts do you guys have exactly?
Enough. You can never be too careful these days. We even keep some of them secret from each other. So long as you don't let anyone tail you, you're welcome to use them as you please.
So what's our plan of action?
We're still going to rescue Zephyr, right?
That goes without saying. If only we knew where he was, we could...
Hey! You're gonna want to see this!
Found guilty of all charges. The Calaglian dissident will forthwith be executed in witness of His Excellency Lord Ganabelt. Clause 2 of the Special Curfew Act has been initiated with immediate effect throughout the realm. All Danans not involved involved in special duties or corrective labor must remain indoors until further notice and watch the execution broadcast. Any citizens found in breach of this protocol will be arrested as dissidents. This is a direct order. Repeat, this is a
You think
public
they're talking about your
announcement.
friend?
But Law said, I thought we had days, not hours.
Looks like it's been brought forward.
Just hold on. Where do you think you're going? We don't even have a plan yet.
Screw the damn plan! If we don't leave now, Zephyr's going to be murdered!
Alphen, we've got to go. The clock's ticking.
We've all got to go some way, I guess.
We'll join up with you afterwards. We might be able to create a diversion.
Good idea. Let's go. We have to get to the plaza. What's going on? Why did the execution get moved up?
Calm down. We don't know enough to say what's going on here.
We've got no way of knowing what happened to Menik and the others. Damn it.
Hey, Zephyr and the others will be okay, right?
Let's just get to the plaza, and fast. That turned out good, if I do say so myself.